The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So straight into the action. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put, and I'm sure we'll see.
Takes a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's going in strongly.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ball's played through. Roberto Carlos gets into a towering header! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
There's the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect...
Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish! And again they hit the front! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Dumfries. Semenyo. That's going across goal.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
And he shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Ball is over the line. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi. Good ball, good take. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted. Ukraine really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it. Well played and well cleared.
Space for him to turn and look. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Araujo, and that was nowhere near his best. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Now it's Pelé. Gerrard. Now there's a fine chance for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ukraine are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And here's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Pele! It's Pele! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Lovely feet. He's having a shot! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And it's O'Reilly. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Semenyo. He's found a way through. And it's played in. Pele. Messi. And here's Cruyff. That's a cute ball. And the finish! And there's a goal. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that brings the first half to a close. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
The second period is underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
O'Reilly is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button.
And a header! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! And that's in. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
That's all it can take, Peter. One loose pass with the pressure on, and you've had it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And he's quick to return it. Messi. Oh, what a ball! Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Bellingham. Messi. Bellingham proves too strong. Roberto Carlos, never out of the action for very long. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pele receives it in a good position here. Knocks it into space. Messi's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pirlo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Pirlo! Outstanding save to keep that out. Serginho. Tries to play it through. Can he get it through? Chance, surely! It's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ukraine needed that, they really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Pirlo. And here's Romario. Romario! Cruyff.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's found space here.
Such good technique.
Buffon claims comfortably. Gerrard conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Bellingham. Messi. And the counter is on. Collar. And the shot! Semenyo. Into the last quarter of an hour. No, that's been intercepted. Cruyff has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
And Neuer pulls off a sensational save! It's their second corner of the game. Chance to shoot! And that was very necessary. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. And this is Messi. And that's a dangerous ball. Poor, robust challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Serginho. Cruyff. Now it's Romario. And it's Cruyff. Looking to play him in. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Vieira has been sent off for that incident. The referee showed no hesitation in getting out a straight red card.
Substitution
The two
for
coaches
Ukraine.
are signalling
Number
changes
5,
here, both at the same time.
Bellingham. Number 10, Messi. Number 27, Serginho. Number 42, Semenyo. Number 4, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 11,
Balde.
Gullit. Number 9, Frenkie de Jong.
He is through here.
Number 3, Balde. Number 7,
Oh, sweet feet.
Son Heung-min. Number 8,
Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Jong has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Knocks it into space. He's in a great... Just the keeper in his way! Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Ukraine presented with a golden opportunity here. The keeper doing his best to put him off. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. He's shifting through the gear. He'll try from distance. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bale. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. And that is as far as it goes. Ukraine cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Please turn your attention to